Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long was 1975. A using girls on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long Boys Bros 1975.
This is SEGA Rally Championship. It was released by Sega and developed by AM2 in the arcades in 1994. It's the first entry into this series of Sega Rally games. This is running on the Saturn, which was released in 1995, and it was also released on the PC in 1997. Now this was very kindly sent to me a few years back by Cojones Dolores. And shortly afterwards, and at that point I hadn't played it since my brother had it, you know, back in the mid-90s on his Saturn, because I was, as you know, a PlayStation lad. Yeah, at that point I hadn't played it in absolutely years. And shortly after my Saturn died, well, as you can tell, my Saturn is back up and running, and I'm running this on RGB. They've got a shiny new RGB lead for it as well. So I mean, the visuals look a bit odd because it's running on an RGB lead on an HD TV. So I mean, it was a bit pixely at the time, but the best way to describe it is, and I'm not rubbishing it because, you know, it's a thing of its time, is it's like wearing a pair of glasses that are scratched to fuck. Anyway, oh yeah, it's got two actually licensed cars, you know, a Lancia Delta and a Toyota Celica. Now, pretty sure that, well, if you haven't heard of Sega Rally, then you're not even born. And if you're not even born, how are you even watching this? It's, you know, it's incredibly popular and famous game. And yeah, it was really, really impressive back in the day. It was actually better graphics than Ridge Racer. Controversial? I'm just saying it is. Ironically, it was vice versa when the home ports came out of both games. But yeah, I don't know if it was a launch title. I don't know. I do remember it was a must-own title. Now let's get into it. Now forgive me for my shitness, because this is the first time in absolutely years, and it's all about getting really, really comfortable with the car and drifting your nuts off, right? They were head-to-head cabinets as well. There's only 3 tracks. A unique selling point of it was that everyone loved was it was grass and mud and asphalt, sometimes all in the same track, but 3 tracks, easy, medium, hard. Then there's an unlockable one, I believe. 2 car settings, automatic and manual. I'm going for automatic because you know me when I play driving games. Unless you can fill a clutch, and it's not the same. And you've got your championship or practice. Let's go with practice. I do remember being completely addicted to beating my own ghost car as a kid. That was just so compelling. Right, wrong button. That one. Man, the Saturn pads would hold after a few years. There we go. That one. Come on. Yep, arcade, time attack. We'll go with arcade. You could kinda go press start and not B. That's weird. Or no, it is B. B's on the bottom. The next one's on the top. Hello. Oh no, you got. No, I don't know. See, it's a weird mixture. There we go. Of buttons and start button. But yeah, so I mean, it looks a bit scratchy and pixely, and I don't know if it was because you couldn't do transparencies. Well, I want to say not at all on the Saturn, but wasn't it down to who programmed the games? So you also have this weird mesh for glass as opposed to, you know, the lovely shiny transparency on the PlayStation. Right. Oh, B's accelerate now. Ah. Car model still looks nice. It's nice and bright. That might be because it's RGB. Ooh. Weird. Yeah, talking's not going to happen much. Feels like I'm racing on shredded wheat. Now I've done chocolate. How appropriate for Easter Sunday. Or at least that's when this was made. No you don't, you fucker. Shit. One mistake and they do go ahead. I remember that. Like, a shit on you. Ooh. It is twitchy, not because it's bad controls, but because obviously the surface differences. Do you know what? I've heard people complain about the graphics, and obviously it was not up there with the arcade by any long stretch. And that said, it's certainly better than the the differences between the home port of the original Daytona on the Saturn. I'm not rubbishing it, and look, I shouldn't be, I suppose I've not played that in years. And there's so much nostalgia flying into my eye sockets right now. So 3 laps, 3 courses. It's limited, incredibly limited by today, but this is what arcade games were like then. Look at Ridge Racer. I think it's only when we sort of got to Gran Turismo that, which was never an arcade game anyway, that racing games. Oh, Zebra. Zebra, sorry, I'm not American. Well, yeah, Gran Turismo, that people expected or started wanting more because, well, everyone was playing catch up after that. Can you imagine there was a Gran Turismo arcade game? Oh, sexy times. I've given up on trying to catch up. I'm just taking in the sights. Right, come on. Yeah, there's a bit of pop-up. There was on most games back then, even on the PlayStation. Right. Like that, my co-pilot says, very long, easy right, maybe. Well, you're reading the fucking map, yes or no, numbnuts? Look, pop-up elephants. That's awesome. I want to live in a world where you see pop-up elephants in real life. You don't need to tell me my position, mate. Oh, he's gonna... Can you lap? Of course you can lap. Oh, that's gonna be shameful. Ooh. Ooh! Was he there last time? The music is so fucking 90s cheesy guitar. And that makes it fucking awesome. Oh, bollocks. This fucking racing on Cadbury's Hot Chocolate's a bit tricky. And this is the easy stage. I remember the last one, is it all asphalt or tarmac? And it's super narrow. So is it a little alpine village? We're driving like this. It was when you start but not when you finish. Then it was an apocalypse. Right, come on. I never got to the extra last track. Oh, helicopter. Is that for the replay? Yeah, I never got to the last track back in the day. I mean, when I... Shh, Jason, if you're listening online. When he used to go to work, and was I still at college? I can't remember. Yeah, I was at college. We used to play the crap out of this, and he never even knew. Allegedly, if you're listening or watching. I think he only tunes in from the Spectrum videos. So now it's A. That's weird. Why don't you just keep a button and stick with it? Again, I'm not complaining. Why am I even putting my name in? Ooh, 45 seconds to put your name in. Pressure. Car model's really nice, actually. Well, I guess my first go. Let's have a look at the replay in years. Now it's A again. I should have a look because it's my first go in years. So let's see how bad I suck. But they're free from the bottom. I can live with that. Gotta say, listen to it. Is this the game with the game over? Yeah. I gotta say, I'm quite impressed with the loading times. Seem better than the PlayStation. Definitely at the moment. And I'm running my PlayStation games on a PlayStation games on a PlayStation 2. Right. Yeah, that with the sky moving and stuff like that. That's a basic replay. But again, you know, it's 1995. Everybody's dead, Dave. Right. Exit? Yes. It's weird. Once you go into practice mode, then even when it goes to the title screen, your race will still start for some reason. Well, I remember it being like that. Feel free to prove me wrong, game. Right, practice. Should we go with the Delta? Forest. Zendor. Come on. Sexy. Right, let's get it on. Now B's accelerate. Oh, tarmac time. Something. I'm on the left. Oh, that's a nice touch. Because I'm in that car now, I'm on the left. Right. Ooh. See, fucking hell, immediately you can feel the difference. As in, drifting's a little bit... Drifting's easier in the Sleeker, I do remember that, but obviously drifting's different on tarmac. Oh, I don't know, I can't drift in real life. I'm not one of those people who thinks he learned to drive from fucking Gran Turismo. We all know they're out there. Bedroom Nigel Mansells. Right, ooh, tunnel. Every hole a goal. Shit, I would have thought the acoustics should Do they cheat? No, I don't know. Again, don't be critical, Dave. Chocolate. Fuck it. I do remember when you get used to it, I could like literally just drift with my nose centimetres away from the side. It was really satisfying. I got to plough some serious time into this. Ooh, bollocks. To get my SEGA Rally skills back. Oh. You know what? This has lots of people complain about it, but I say it's actually a lot better than I thought. That'll be a lesson, people. Get out there and try it for yourself. Don't listen to others. To some degree. You know what I mean. Let's be honest. True shit will always be true shit. Oh, I couldn't see which way I was going there. Oh, and he's going to cock it. Man, oh man. I am balls at this game, but I'm going to call it quits there. There's so much nostalgia coming back and great memories of me and my twin playing this when we weren't supposed to. Allegedly. Anyway, SEGA Rally on SEGA Saturn. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later.